Ibrahim, to you first. When you see those images of some of our leading wrestlers, including Olympic winners, on the street protesting and calling for the removal of the WFI President, Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, how do you see it? Do you believe this needs to be, is there a way to resolve this or not?
I mean, this is ridiculous that it has been going on for so long. This should have been resolved, immediately. And the Sports Ministry, the Olympic Association of India should have taken steps to, protect the athletes, because these are the top wrestlers who have brought glory to our country. So when they are protesting and, calling for attention, if we cannot support them and say that, okay, we are hearing you and we will do the needful, this is really sad and ridiculous. And if we could take action against the president of the Wrestling Federation of India, I mean, we could do it. But, our hands are tied, and the federation, the Indian Olympic Association and the Sports Ministry and the government should support them and give them all the support.
You're saying that the Indian Olympic Association and the Sports Ministry should support them. What Sports Ministry officials say is that they had a report, they've got a report with them of a committee headed by PT Usha. In that committee, they are claiming no proof has been provided, solid proof of the sexual harassment charges against Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. The Sports Ministry and the IOA therefore say their hands are tied. Everyone seems to be passing the buck, Reeth.
I don't believe that the girls would, say that they were sexually harassed. I mean, can we have proof all the time when things like this happen? We would want to trust the president or the secretary of a federation and associations. And if something like this happens and the girls are saying that they have been sexually harassed, do we want to ask proof for them? Proof of what, how and when and things like that? This is not done at all. I don't think the girls would be protesting so hard, giving up their training sessions and, every other important thing that is required for them to be there as athletes to bring glory to the country for such a long time. This is serious.
Okay, Norris Preetham, taking up from what Reeth is saying, just two points emerge. One, there was a committee appointed headed by PT Usha, Mary Com, so they looked at apparently all these charges. What we are gathering is that apparently no one came to actually testify before this committee. They've all come on the street, they protested, said, please file an FIR. We are ready to file a complaint. Delhi police has still not filed an FIR. What's your sense? Do you believe that the Sports Ministry or someone is stalling, protecting Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh prima facie? Should he have at least withdrawn pending this inquiry?
I mean, as things are happening, it's very, very clear, visible that somebody is trying to defend the person, the accused person in question. And when we talk about the proof, tell me, will the girl who was suffering, was she carrying a camera to record, to record the act? I mean, where will we find a rape accused shown as doing the act? This is ridiculous. And first of all, the committee is not empowered to ask for the verification or for the witness. Their task should be to listen to the both parties and if need be, give it to the police. And the police has to investigate. The committees have they are not empowered to justify or not to justify. They have to listen to the complaint. And the police should have taken an action, and the Supreme Court should ask the information officer at the Parliament police station or wherever, whether it is Parliament station or New Delhi station, I don't know where they lodged a complaint. The desk officer, she should be immediately sacked for not taking action, especially when there was a juvenile who has lodged a complaint. So this to say that
Sure. The other point that is coming out, Norris, while you're saying the police should have acted at once, they should have acted on this complaint, is the fact that if you're seeing the protest, there are now politicians. In the first round, when the protest took place 3 months ago, politicians were kept away. Now the likes of Bhupinder Singh Hooda, Udit Raj, Brinda Karat are all joining in, and many therefore are saying, has this become a political proxy war between Congress and BJP, especially in Haryana, where most of these girls come from and where elections are next year?
Rajdeep, last time when the first round of this protest was happening, you were there and you and I had a discussion on the same thing at the spot. And there the politicians were not allowed. And I think both of us and most of us welcomed the step that these sportspersons or these wrestlers have a clout or a image the much more than any politician in the country. So they don't need politicians. The only problem, the earlier also I said, and what the mistake they made was they did not go to file a police complaint. If they had done it by now, I think something would have emerged. So now that the politicians are coming.